Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off from Acrisure. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Metcalf there to bring it in. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Daniels throwing on third. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
1st down. Here's Tua. Throw secured by George Pickett. Gets it to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fox now to kick this one away. Mostert on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Daniels off the play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Play fake here, Daniels. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. On for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. 2 and out from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go ahead. Corner, long.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Going the other way, Lions have it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. Has some room to work. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the turnover into a lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Completed here to Pickens. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 now. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this one to Brown. And they bring him down around the 34. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 37. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
Through the decades, Kate, all kick returners have had to have tremendous vision, but it's a little different now with these new rules. You're not watching and feeling those guys running at you all the way down the field, no. Now you're more like a running back. You're looking for that crease, that opening, that lane to exploit, and boy, did he.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. That one's cut along the left sideline. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Now Tua to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Hurries this across the 25. And he's finally brought down at the 30. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Gets this one to Pierce. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
A give now from the gun. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Second and 13. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
44, ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Hey, get set.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Yeah, ready. Shot.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Steelers first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Turbo 1, high. Hey. Ready, shot.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds his man over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the...
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the... Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31.
Good.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Tagovailoa back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Another carry for him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Ready up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You'd like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
The give here on 2nd. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
All right, come on. Out.
2 now from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Tua setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
All right. Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready. Out.
Here's Tua again. That's cut beyond the marker. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This our last play of the quarter. On first down, here's Daniels. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play fake here. Daniels connects on the crosser. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. He's readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So out now comes the punter. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready, son?
Tua out of the pistol. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're running again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Steelers 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
They're right here.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers losing by 9. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Tua looking to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Lions take a 16-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got